A brown box of collectibles delivered to my door. What's inside the new BAM Pop Culture box for this month? You probably have asked yourself, how come I would know that this is the BAM Pop Culture box? Well, it's only because I actually just opened and had a look at the BAM Horror box. Process of elimination, I'm not the cleverest guy in town, but I can tell you, when you have two boxes coming to your door, and you've already opened one of them, it's pretty safe to assume it's the other one. I'm not even a detective either. I should join CSI with the level of deducing I just did right there. Needless to say, if you guys are interested in getting replicas, signatures, and even collectibles delivered to your door every single month from your favorite television and film, pop culture box from the folks over at BAM is the box for you. I'll put the link down below, or it's really simple actually as well. I'm doing a lot of windshield wiping fingers this review. It's simply a case of going to www.thebambox.com. Yeah, that was simple, wasn't it? We're going to go ahead and we're going to get this opened up. I got Knifey McGee joining us for this review. Not a bad knife, although I have to admit, I wish it could lock in place. It's one of the only few things that I dislike about this knife. Other than that, it's quite a comfortable feeling knife. I'm not really reviewing the knife, I know. And the colors match this channel, so all the more better. Just wish it could lock in place. Needless to say, we're not talking about knives here. We're talking about collectibles, replicas, signatures, all that good stuff. Speaking of all that good stuff, I value the good stuff with having workable digits, so I should be cutting away from the hand, away from the hand. We're gonna go ahead and cut the tape on the top, just like so. If you feel like you're not responsible enough with knives, maybe you're the guy that waves knives around, don't do that. Maybe ask somebody to help assist you. Très assistance, au parler français un petit peu. Get somebody to help you open up the box. And I'm sure there's more than enough people out there more than happy to wield a knife and cut open boxes for you. We got some packing paper. Oh, what do we got here? We got some packing paper. Anybody calling dibs on the packing paper? Anybody? Anybody? One guy's very nervously putting up his hand. I'll take the packing paper. I'll save it for you, buddy. I'll save it for you. It's right down there. The first thing we have a look at is not something we normally expect to find. Not at all, actually, here on the BAM Pop Culture boxes. And that's actually a Funko Pop. That's pretty cool. It's Shazam 265 and it's Pedro, but it's also signed. You see that right there? Some scribblage, a John Hancock written across the top, and it's also been done in green as well. I like that. The other figures available in the BAM Pop Culture box selection of pop figures. There's a whole lot of BAM and Pops I just threw out there. There's Shazam, Freddy, Mary, Eugene, Dala, and Pedro. That's pretty cool to get a signed Pop. Even if I'm not a big fan of Pops, I am a big fan of signatures. I'm all about signatures and autographs. The other thing that we got inside is the BAM Pop Culture Collector's Enamel Pin. And that looks possibly like iRobot. Looks like the same actor that played Freddie Mercury. Let's have a look on the back. F Society, designed by Brian Romero. Is that the same actor? Anybody? Anybody just kind of throw out a lifeline to me right now? I think it's the same actor. Really fantastic he was, if it is the same actor, by the way. Fantastic in Bohemian Rhapsody. Love that movie. Wish it was a little bit more factually accurate, mind you. Apparently there was a lot of things that was completely different to what it really happened. I kind of wish they could have stuck a little bit more closer to the actual accuracies of what really happened, but needless to say, it still was a good, enjoyable, fun movie to watch. Inside we got ourselves what looks to be almost a dog tag, and on the bottom of the dog tag, well, it's scripture. I was looking at it this way. I should have guessed been looking at it this way. And on the back, I'm not sure. I'm not really sure. Anybody got any ideas? Anybody have any ideas? Let me know down below. Or one better, I'm sure the card will actually be telling us inside. Just before we get to that, there's one other thing that we want to look at, and that is the art print. Oh! Even the camera was blown away. It out of focused for a second. That is a neat image of Godzilla. You can see he's blasting his atomic fire up into the sky. flag in the background there. I really like that. And it's signed down below. Apparently that's the noise that people, I guess when you sign it makes that noise. That's not true. On the back, Pop Culture, BAM Pop Culture. I don't know, I always have a tough time saying that. Certificate of Authenticity. This art print from our fan art collection, titled Meh, has been hand signed by artist Jeffrey Boraz. It actually doesn't, I couldn't pronounce that. So for the BAM Pop Culture box, and is guaranteed to be authentic. I don't think it's actually the same scripture. No, it's not. As the dog tag. So let's investigate a little bit further. We kind of have surmassed most of what we think is in the contents, although I'm still a little puzzled by the pin, and I'm certainly most puzzled by the dog tag. So let's examine further, shall we? For the BAM Pop Culture box for June, we got the Jovan Ormond. Is that how you pronounce it? Or is it Jovan? Jovan Ormond? Jovan Ormond signed Funko Pop. He signed a couple of them, and actually there was one for 99, limited to 99. I guess it would have been this one right here. From the hit movie Shazam comes a signed Funko Pop. All Funko Pops were signed by Jovan Ormond, that may not be how you pronounce his name, who played Pedro Pina in the movie. Look out for the inscribed Pops numbered out of 99. There's also the fan art pin, which was I'm just anonymous. I'm just alone. Heading into its final season, artist Brian Romero delivers this 3-piece pin from the set of Mr. Robot. There you go. I think I said iRobot. I realize that now. Yeah, that's not right. That's not right. That's not right at all. It actually is from Mr. Robot, but it was the same actor. You know, that's pretty good. The fact that I was able to pinpoint. If I had gotten either one of these, no idea. I would have had to rely on this card, but I kind of had a hunch. And sometimes a hunch is really all you can go with. I didn't have any hunch for this, which ended up being the Ghost in the Shell Dark Matter prop, bringing us major Scarlett Johansson's character dog tag necklace from Ghost in the Shell. Now we know, and knowing is half the battle. Hello, Summer 2019. If you're interested in winning this Aaron Eckhart Two-Face signed 8x10 photo, to go directly to thebambox.com/community and look for the giveaway post. You could win that. That's pretty cool. I wouldn't mind having that in my collection of autographs, which seems to be growing at an alarming rate. How do you display your autographs? That's a good question to pose you guys. If you are collectors of autographs, I want to ask you guys 2 questions right now. That's kind of a way to wrap up this video and engage the audience. Audience engagement is #1 crucial thing for channels to grow and become a community with one another. The questions I have for you guys is it important, here's the question for you, is it important that you have an autograph in your collection that you were there for when it was signed? Does it have more value to you? Or are you only somebody that collects autographs that were where you were there and the person was signing for you? Or are you somebody that is perfectly fine getting an autograph, say, online, or going to a dealer's booth and buying something that was already pre-signed by a celebrity? Let me know down below which category you're from. You're from, like, for me specifically, I like more so. I get a stronger attention and I guess connection to the autographs that I have from the ones that I was actually there to get signed. I'm still fine for certain autographs where they've been signed and I've just have acquired them over the time. But for me personally, I really like the autographs that I was there for, where I actually got to sit, not so much sit, stand, hover over top of the celebrity as they were scribbling in their John Hancock. Let me know down below. The other thing is, how do you display your autographs? Do you frame them? Do you put them into autograph binders, which is just like sheet protectors? What do you guys do to display or collect your autographs? Let me know down below. If you guys are interested in subscribing to the BAM Pop Culture box, that's simply a case. I don't know why my finger's just wandering across the screen like that. www.thebambox.com. You can subscribe to either the BAM Pop Culture box, which is what we looked at right now, or I guess wrapping up now. Or you can subscribe to the BAM Horror Box, which is what I already had a look at for the month of June. Didn't check that out? Go check that out. Go on. Before you also wrap up this video, before I wrap up this video and you guys wrap up watching this video, if you're new to this channel or longtime viewers, never got around to subscribing to this channel, let this be a goal today. Let iRobot, even though it was Mr. Robot, be the reasoning why, even though it makes no logical sense for it to be the reasoning why. Let that be the reason, and that reason alone. Because he did, after all, play Freddie Mercury. Fantastic movie. Not the most accurate for information, but great movie. Let that be the reasoning why you hit subscribe to this channel. That makes no sense whatsoever, but why not? Why not? And turn on the bell notifications so that when future videos are coming onto this channel, you'll never miss out. We're going to have a whole bunch of unboxing videos coming up in future videos, so stay tuned for that. And thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.